Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So we are playing with the SMT10 Axial here again, but we don't own any IC3 connectors at all. So I am gonna have to swap this out, and I'm gonna use a Dean's connector, which is what I have for my smaller batteries. So let's go ahead and get this one off. Got my trusty soldering iron here, so we're gonna just go ahead and try not to cut the wires. Ouch. Should be using my helping hands here. There we go. One's off. And there's the other one. You can use this on some other model at a later date. Let's put that to the side. Put our soldering iron over there. Let's take this off. Let's get our tubing. And we don't need a lot. You can just cut this in half. Of course, a lot of you guys, most of you guys already know how to solder, so it's just for people who are new into the hobby. So we got our positive right there. Put a little bit of flux on it, on both actually. They just dipped it in the flux, just like so. Get a little bit of flux on it. We have our solder here. Get this off of Amazon. It's got a little bit of lead in it. I forget the ratio, but I'll leave a link in the description. Works really good. Let's go ahead and pre-tin the connector a little bit. Okay, let's do the negative side. It's hot. Don't burn yourself, guys. I'm used to burning myself. All right. Obviously, try and have as good amount of air circulation as possible. Put your heat shrink tubing on, obviously. I'm going to do that first because you'll be awfully pissed off after you solder it and it's not on there. So start with the negative. Normally I use helping hands, but my little helping hands, I keep talking about those, which is this. You know what, let's just use it since we got it out. It'll make life easier. Let's put that like that. Okay. Oh, should have held it on there a little longer. Okay, that should suffice. Now let's do the positive side. Okay. That turned out all right. Turn the soldering iron off. right. It's a little bit more solder. Actually, that turned out pretty good. So yeah, guys, that's what you do if you've never soldered before. And you just do that. All right, that should suffice. There we go. All right, Mr. Skeleton, you're almost ready to go. So that's that, guys. We're just going to go over and check the battery sizes and see what fits in here. I got a few batteries, so let's go over to the other table. All right, guys, so we got her over to the table here. So let's throw the batteries in. Just going to give it a first little boot up here. Fire the batteries in. There was this little ticket on it that said your Axial ESC comes pre-programmed with the LiPo cutoff feature set to on when running nickel metal hydride or NiCad. Consult your manual, blah blah blah. So you can, there's some jumpers on there you can switch between battery modes. I'm going to just go ahead and blow the ESC up and run 3S. So let's take a look at these batteries. These are some of the batteries I run in the TTO2. Let's try them out, see which ones fit. So there's the battery compartment there. It's not huge. You can modify it if you want. You can take, I think you can take some of this stuff off. There's some screws there. There's a screw there and a screw there, and then this cage comes off, so you could actually put a taller battery like this one may fit if you take that cage off or if you raise it up somehow. But that one doesn't fit. I've got this Gens Ace 3S 5000 milliamp hour. It goes in, but the door doesn't close. So what you could do is you could probably just bungee it with something, maybe put some elastics, or I'm not sure. I don't think this is an adjustable battery compartment for length. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So what to do? Well, we have these Gold Bat 3000 milliamp hour 3S LiPos. They're pretty thin. Let's throw it in there, see if it fits. And this one does fit, which is great because I don't have any other batteries. Yeah, that one fits pretty good. Okay guys, let's take a little measure of the battery compartment. Now, this is kind of a weird ruler, but okay, where are we at? So you're looking at 140. This is showing 144 millimeters, but you can see this ruler has a little bit of plastic before the actual numbers start, and that looks like about 5. So I would say you're safe up to about 140, 139 millimeters long, say. Let's do the width. Width, you're looking at 42. You should be safe. 42. So 139 by 42 wide. So guys, as far as height goes, it is adjustable. I just raised it up here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. There's one of them still in there. And you just take those out and this whole thing raises up and down. So that gives you a little bit of adjustability for the height. And turns out to be, let's see, so you're looking at 30 millimeters. So you got 30 millimeters high. That's not bad. I'll put the size in the description, and we'll try and find a battery that fits, and I'll put that in the description as well. Alright guys, so let's give this battery a little test. Let's put it in. Slides in pretty nicely. And let's turn this to the side. We'll just put the connector through here to make it, whoops, I got it on already. Oh, there's the steering. She's alive. Let's check the tires and see if they rub. You can just adjust this a little bit here. Turn the steering rate down just a little bit. You can see it doesn't touch. Yeah, so that looks all right. Let's check this out and see if it works. All right. Whoa. Those brakes are really positive. All right. Well, it looks like we are ready to go for a run, Mr. Skull. We're gonna have some fun. All right, guys, so it's looking pretty good so far. We're ready to go. Battery fits, 3S. ESC seems to be working. I love this chassis, really do. I mean, I do love the low-C LMT. But this tube chassis is really cool. Okay guys, so that's it for now. We'll see you out probably tomorrow or the day after for a run. She's looking good, ready to go. I know these things are gonna, these axles are gonna probably break. I don't have any beef tubes in there yet, so yeah, these yokes here actually, they are metal. Somebody pointed out to me. So that's cool. They're just encased with a plastic case over it. Looks like a really nice quality truck if you drive it within reason. Of course, you have to probably do upgrades to make it tougher. But I mean, for the money, looks like a fun toy. Fun. I shouldn't say toy. For the money, it looks like a fun RC. We don't want to call it a toy. It's got nice articulation. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed this. It's mostly aimed at beginners with the soldering. And of course, I couldn't find anywhere where a battery, where I'd get the battery size. I couldn't even find it on Axial's website. So just wanted to provide that for anybody who may be having trouble finding a battery. And that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. We'll see you on the next episode of Kaiser Test RC. Out on the road with this baby. See you later.